been getting into like baked beans.
It's nice stuff, it's mad.
Yeah.
Is it working? Alright. So I made an album. Pretty much from the moment I started making my own music, I intended on doing an album, and it was always a huge dream of mine because that's the way I listened to music. As a kid, I'd buy an album and listen to it from start to finish, and that's the way I hoped that my music would someday be listened to. So it only took 7 years, but here it is.
Pay no mind to me, and if you want to be left alone, I'll stay away if you need. I couldn't speak when
Making this album was definitely a lot more collaborative than I've worked in the past, which was awesome. I got to work with some really amazing musicians who recorded in the studio.
How you feeling there, Angus?
Yeah, good mate, good mate. Having a bit of a win. I had some friends sing on some songs for me. I had the most amazing people work on the album, from the mixing and the mastering, and I'm just really happy with the way that that all tied together. I think one of my favourite things about the album is that the songs are so different. There's songs that I never imagined would end up on the same body of work, and some of them are even one after the other on the album. Musically, I think they come from a completely different place and from a completely different time, but I think they work together because it's all stuff that I've made. The album is about just finding small moments of peace in your everyday life. I think more so than ever, we're wrapped up in our own individual concerns and worries, and I think it's easy to lose sight of what's important and to have some perspective about the world around us. And whenever I have those moments, I really appreciate it, and I live outside of my body for a second, and that's kind of what I want for my music for other people. I'm in a stage of my life now where everything is changing, and I'm really okay with that. I think a big realization I had recently was that music can't be everything, it can't be your whole identity, and I'm so grateful for the journey that music has taken me on, and I'm really excited to see what comes next.
If you want to be left alone,